WBF. The following is a special presentation of WBF Sports.
It's time for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball on WBF. Tonight's game is sponsored by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, doing whatever it takes to earn your business. By Beef O'Brady's Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, where family time meets sports time. Keith's Spray Service, taking care of your lawn and garden for over 50 years. By Ewing, Black Welder, and Deuce, the only insurance company you'll ever need. Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade, synonymous with service. By Spath Jewelers, your family jewelry store. By Bartow Ford, we're different and we prove it. By S.R. Wright & Company, we do more than just prepare tax returns. And by Budget You Bullet, the parts you need when you need them. And now let's join the Bodie brothers, John and Greg, courtside for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball.
And good evening and welcome to Yellow Jacket basketball. It is playoff time. I'm John Bodie, and with me is our brother Greg. And Greg, it's playoff time. This is the best part of the season.
Yeah, this is what we look forward to all year long, and excited about this first matchup in the district with a team that we're very familiar with in the Kathleen Red Devils.
Bartow peaking at the right time has won 8 of their last 9 games, and Greg, 2 very good games this past weekend at the Mosaic Stinger Shootout. The Yellow Jackets won them both, and we don't always win them both.
No, I think Coach McGriff mentioned that's only happened 4 times since the Mosaic started. So very good showing for our Yellow Jackets, and like you said, we are peaking at the right time, so very excited about this Yellow Jacket team going into postseason play.
The Yellow Jackets come into Class 6A District 7, this district tournament. This is a quarterfinal game against the Kathleen Red Devils, who, Greg, quite honestly, probably are struggling at 4-19 on the season, and probably one of the worst seasons since we've been doing this that I've seen Kathleen have.
It's one of the worst seasons I can remember. However, they actually just upset Lake City, Columbia in the Mosaic. They beat a team that a lot of people didn't think they were going to beat. And then recently, and then the past 2 weeks, they played Victory Christian and put up 79 points against Victory Christian, who's a very good team. So I know Coach McGriff is not going to underestimate this Kathleen team. He's going to make sure that his team is ready to play tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point. They did get a big win this past weekend, and you got to watch the junior 6'5" forward, Jeremy Nixon.
Yep.
He's the guy you got to watch. He also was the guy who stood out when Bartow both times has played Kathleen this season. And Greg, we should mention 2 victories this year so far against the Red Devils. The Red Devils, one of the teams that Bartow does play twice every year.
Right.
And the first win was back on December 15th. We beat the Kathleen Red Devils at their place 64-50. And then back here, we beat them 56-35 back on January 19th. So third time we've seen them this year.
Yeah, and that first time that we played them, although we beat them by about 14 points, that game was a lot closer than the score indicates. The game was pretty close until the very end when Bartow pulled away.
Yeah, and I think you said it best. I mean, they got a couple good wins. It's playoff time. Yeah. It's Bartow Kathleen. You still don't ever really know, and you can't underestimate the Red Devils with the bad record.
And it's still fresh on Bartow's memory what happened 2 years ago in the playoffs. Bartow wins the district tournament, beats a tough Lakeland and Winter Haven team, and then turns around and loses to Kathleen in the first round of the playoffs at home. So Coach McGriff is reminding his team of what happened. A lot of those players on that team are still on this team, and they haven't forgotten that as well.
Well, it looks like we have a healthy lineup, which is super important. We've had a full healthy lineup for the last several games, and it's really, Greg, it's led to that winning 8 of our last 9.
Yeah, definitely getting Jason Williams back has helped. A lot of our younger players have started to really grow up and mature, and you've just seen them how they progressed. Jay Crosley, Messiah Borders, Jacoby Terry, those young players have really started to step it up here and become more comfortable here playing at the varsity level.
Bartow played 2 squads last weekend at the Mosaic with 2, each had a 7-footer, and still was able to beat both teams. And, that St. Pete Gibbs team on Saturday night, they were ranked 8 in Class 4A. Yeah. Yellow Jackets beat them, had a 20-5 record.
Yeah.
The Yellow Jackets beat them. It took overtime, and it took a 3-pointer from Jay Crosley late in the game, actually at the buzzer, and they still were able to pull it out.
And it took a 3 by Daniel Thompson at the end of regulation to get it to overtime.
Yes. At Thompson, we talk about being streaky. He has been more consistent.
He has.
You can't say enough about Jay Crossley.
Yeah.
He is just a sophomore, Greg, and he's been lighting it up.
Yeah, between Jay Crossley and Daniel Thompson, Bartow has really been shooting the three ball a lot better here late in the season.
Yeah, so we're so excited to be playoff time here and be ready to have a full squad. And so this is our favorite time of the year, no doubt. So, but we will take a quick break here in the pregame and bring it back. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA quarterfinal game right here on WBF.
The 6th Annual Vendor College event, highlighting local, regional, and visiting racers and race teams, will be held at Race Car Engineering on 98 North in Lakeland on Sunday, February 11th from 9 to 3. Get up close and personal with nearly 90 product manufacturers, displaying your favorite brands. Vendor College 2024 will also feature goodie bags, a charity raffle, and more. 9 to 3 on Sunday, February 11th at Race Car Engineering, just a few miles north of I-4 on U.S. Highway 98.
When you drive by Bartow Ford, you see a huge lot, but what you might not know is we have over 72 service bays and can customize your truck with lift, wheels, and tires. At Bartow Ford, we have you covered. Bartow Ford, we're different, and we prove it.
Are you crazy for customer service? So are we. Here at Spat Jewelers, we realize that our complete customer satisfaction is essential to our success. With our friendly and knowledgeable staff, you'll feel right at home as soon as you walk through the door. This is more than just a job. It's our love and passion. Come see us. Emily at Spat Jewelers.
Today's broadcast is sponsored in part by the Whidden McLean Funeral Home of Bartow since 1925 and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade. They're family-owned and are committed to providing personal service with the concept of our family serving yours.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. And this is the start of the postseason, but the second part of the season as we get ready for playoff time. And Greg, starts right here. It's game one, and we just want to keep going.
Yep, can't wait for this game to get started.
Yes, absolutely. And a decent crowd, but not the best crowd, Greg. And maybe our Yellow Jacket fans are just so confident that we're going to walk out of the win tonight and they're ready for semis and finals later in the week.
That might be what it is.
It could be. So we will take a quick break for the starting lineups. You're listening to the 2024 District Quarterfinal game right here on WBF.
Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by WBF and the FHSAA.
If you've been injured in an accident or face traffic charges, don't face the legal system alone. Call Rhino Lawyers Auto Injury and Traffic Attorneys at 844-RHINO-77. Rhino Lawyers, Tampa and Lakeland.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
Your Bartow Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South is your headquarters for good food and good sports. With something for everyone on the menu, your Bartow Beefs is perfect for the family, an office lunch, or to feed the team after a big win. Beefs, where game time meets family time.
Pallet One of Bartow is looking for new career-minded employees. Pallet One offers competitive wages and benefits including health, dental, vision, paid vacation, and a matching 401k plan. Join the Pallet One team today. Pallet One is an equal opportunity employer.
At Budget, you pull into Bartow, they'll buy your old vehicle and even arrange to pick it up.
We buy junk cars here. We can also arrange for towing from you. We use Gator Towing for our towing service, so you know you get insured a professional towing vehicle.
And they cover Polk County. Budget Auto Parts of Bartow.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. These starting lineups brought to you by 360 Perspective. 360 Perspective is your partner for all your real estate services and business brokerage. From commercial and investment real estate to business mergers, acquisitions, and sales. Call Denise Bodie with 360 Perspective at 404-925-3412. As the lineups are getting called out for the Yellow Jackets during the playoffs, they call out the entire lineup. And so we'll get the starters for the Red Devils. Be number 1, Jeremy Nixon. He's a 6'5 junior. Number 2, Zion Williams, a 6'2 junior. Number 4, Jerome Groves, a 6'1 senior. Number 5, Josiah Badler. He's a 6-foot freshman. And number 12, Jermaine Groves, a 5'10 senior. Also has a brother, Jerome. Well, we mentioned it. I mentioned it, but both the Groves are playing starters tonight. And Badler, Greg, is that freshman that can handle the ball pretty well.
He can, yeah. He's impressive.
The starters for the Yellow Jackets is going to be number 14, Jacoby Terry. He's a 5'6 freshman. Number 3, Messiah Borders. He's a 5'7 freshman. Number 24, Rick Jerlin, Senior Felix, a 6'7 senior. Number 33, Ed Wiggins, a 6'6 senior. And number 0, Antoine Willis. He's a 6-foot senior. And, Greg, I don't know the last time I remember starting 2 freshmen as much as we have this year.
Yeah, this is the first, I think, for Coach McGriff.
But this is what we're used to seeing. So it'll be the Red Devils in black with some red trim, the Yellow Jackets in the home whites. We'll tip it off. Be Nixon and Wiggins for the Yellow Jackets.
Talking about the starting 2 freshmen. I think the last time we did that was when we had J. Frog was a freshman. He and Weedlands, I think they might have both started as freshmen.
Yeah, and you know,
freshman group.
Borders has been playing since almost day one.
He has,
been on the floor. And Greg, he's that floor general. He can be that guy.
Yeah, he can be that guy, and he's definitely cut down on the turnovers as well.
Yes, he has. Borders and Yellow Jackets win the tip. That's Borders up top, getting started here in this district quarterfinal game in the 2022 FHSAA playoff. Up high post to Senior Felix. Goes off to his right. Hop step. Right off the glass. Rolled it in and good. First points for Senior Felix.
A strong move.
Yellow Jackets up 2-0. Yeah, it was. I almost thought he traveled.
I was worried about that.
I was. Badler to Jerome. Back in the corner. That's going to be Nixon. 3-pointer. In and good. Jeremy Nixon showing what he can do.
And he's got some range for a big man.
Borders now finds Antoine Willis, all kind of space, going baseline, threw it out to get it down low to Ed, and knocked out of bounds by Badler.
And Nixon for Kathleen, he's really the only size that they have.
Yeah. Borders will get it in. He better hurry. Gets in underneath the Yellow Jacket basket. 3-pointer in the corner by Borders. In and good. Look nice.
He just looks so calm taking that shot.
5-3. Yellow Jackets on top here. 7:05 left. Just getting started. Always start on time for these playoff games. Pretty much. And that's going to be Jermaine Groves going baseline, and Ed Wiggins blocked it. And a tie-up by Nixon and Ed Wiggins. Ball still hung up, or the net still hung up over here on the Kathleen side. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I just don't like it on my side.
Yeah, we'll let it stay that way on their side. Still hung up from that Nixon 3.
That's right. 6:55. Yeah, and the official finally noticed that net.
He heard us talking about
it. He did. It's actually kind of quiet in here. Not a big crowd.
But we do have our Bartow cheerleaders here.
Yes, we do. Got the full, the state champion.
Yeah,
won the state championship last Friday.
Absolutely, yes.
That'll be Badler up top, the freshman. Now he gets it to Nixon. Right wing over there to Jerome Groves in the corner. Groves off his foot, ball loose. I'm surprised they didn't call a kickball on that one off his foot. They let it play. That's Williams. Now back up top to Badler. Badler's got it up top. Trying to get that pick from Nixon. Terry just steps right past it. That pesky Jacoby Terry, Greg.
Love that defense.
There's a pull-up, another 3-point basket by Nixon. He rolled that in, got a shoot and roll.
Got the friendly bounce.
6-5 now. The Red Devils are on top. There's 6:15 left. Side Borders has it for the Yellow Jackets. Takes the space, goes left, in and good. What a play by Messiah Borders.
That was a nice drive to the basket.
Badler now gets it cross court. Double team coming. They break it. That's Jermaine Groves. Goes double pumping. Ed Wiggins blocked it again. That's out of bounds, I think, off Senior Felix. So it'll be Red Devil ball here.
You can see Ed Wiggins coming to measure that one up.
Yeah, he was. And number 23 checks in. That's Richard Kelly. And he's the guy, Greg, he's a 5'7 freshman with the uniform that swallows him up.
Yeah, it does.
That thing they gave him an XL. And they get it into Kelly. Kelly takes the space, goes all the way to the glass. Had it blocked by Senior Felix. Here's Jacoby Terry. Terry goes in, avoids the offensive foul, pulled up his dribble, but lost it. Kelly has it now. Yeah, Terry, Greg, would have had an offensive foul, I think, if he didn't stop.
Yep.
Jermaine Groves going back. Too many steps. And he missed the layup, did Groves.
Oh, man.
And then the other
That's a
Groves.
blocking foul.
Yeah, he just ran into Antoine Willis, so that'll be the first foul of the game, and it'll be on Jermaine Groves. That'll be his first, team first. 7-6, Yellow Jackets on top here. 5:36 left in this first period, and Senior Felix brings it in for the Yellow Jackets. Messiah Borders will bring it up, the freshman for the Yellow Jackets. On the other freshman, Kelly. Going up top, goes off to his right, going baseline, pump fakes. Off the front of the rim, he missed it. I like how deep Borders got on that, Greg.
Getting penetration.
There's Kelly. He just ran over Jacoby Terry. What are they going to do?
No basket.
No basket, but it might be on the floor. It is. It's on the floor. Foul's going to be on Terry.
Bodies were just falling down all over the place.
Yeah. That'll be his first, team first here with 5:17 left here in this first period. And Jeremy Nixon will bring it in for the Red Devils. Gets it to Jermaine Groves, now to Kelly. Looking to get over there to Badler in the corner. Badler takes the space, got bumped by Terry. They might say it is. Yeah, he got bumped. And quickly, just like that, Greg, Jacoby Terry picks up number 2.
Yep.
He'll have to come out, and Trick Butler set to get him.
Yep, Coach McGriff wasted no time.
Yeah, Terry, Greg, you need that pesky defense for sure.
Yeah, you want to try to keep him out of foul trouble.
Badler for his first. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. 7-all is the score. 5:11 left here, first period. District quarterfinal game here for the Yellow Jackets. Looking to play and move on to Thursday night's game, which the winner of this game will play the St. Cloud Bulldogs, the number 2 seed in the district. They ended up 18-5. And that is Daniel Thompson who checked in. He's got over there on that right wing up top, Trick Butler. Looking for help. 5 minutes left here. There's Trick, and he drew a foul on Badler on the floor. That foul will be, yes, on Badler. Team's second, his first. And ball will be inbounded by Wiggins to Senior Felix. Here's Senior Felix. He lost it. That might be, had it poked out by the Red Devils, so it'll be the Yellow Jacket ball here with 4:52 left, first period. Yellow Jackets down 8-7. Borders trying to hurry and get in. Trying to throw that lob to Senior Felix, or thought about it, but he got it to Ed Wiggins. Ed will pull up. He airballed the 5-footer. Yes, you heard me right. Just a 5-footer, and he airballed it. There's a tie-up on the floor. Possession arrow is Yellow Jackets.
Not real pretty basketball right now.
Now, kind of sloppy, and Bartow, Greg, waiting a full 5 seconds just about to get the ball in every time underneath our basket.
They are.
Borders trying to calmly get it in again. He gets it in this time to Wiggins. Another replay from earlier. Borders shot that 3 in the corner, made it earlier, missed that one. And that'll be Jermaine Groves bringing it up. I'm sorry, that's Jerome. Pull up deep from Nixon. Wanted another 3. He's got 2 already. He missed that one.
Get a hand in his face.
Butler got a ticky-tack foul. Yeah, ticky-tack from Jaquan Torrance, who checked in. That'll be Torrance's first, team's third.
Ticky-tack, kind of, but it was a legit foul.
Yeah, he did take him off his dribble.
He did. He kind of knocked him off balance.
Jason Williams set to check in, and so excited to have Jason back in the game, Greg, wearing the brace. Still wearing the brace on that broken wrist.
I would imagine he might wear that the rest of the season.
And he's just so solid out there, Greg, and so fast.
He is, just athletic.
Bartow running a high post and gives it back from Thompson to Borders. Borders now to Trick Butler. Cross court to Senior Felix. They swing it in the corner. Jason Williams, he can shoot that 3, but he gives it up to Thompson. Thompson thought about a 3, getting pushed by Torrance. Too much contact, Greg, by Torrance.
They're letting that go.
Senior Felix over there, left wing, finds Borders open, fake the 3-pointer, goes, takes the space, goes off the glass, no good. Senior Felix rebound. He got fouled from behind by Torrance. So that'll be 2 shots for Senior Felix.
I like how active Bartow is on the offensive glass.
Yes, I do too. So Senior Felix at the line for 2 here. 3:54 left in this first period. It's 8-7. Senior Felix can put us up 1 if he makes them both. The Frost Law Firm takes pride in saluting Yellow Jacket athletic programs, from football and basketball to baseball, softball, golf, volleyball, and more. Best of luck to Bartow's finest from the Frost Law Firm. And Senior Felix made the first. It's now 8-8 with 3:54 left here in this first period. And Senior Felix takes his time. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he knocked that one down as well. Good-looking shot and rotation from Senior Felix.
Yeah.
They get it into Kelly. And he's trapped in the backcourt by Crossley and Thompson, and he quickly called a timeout here with 3:46 left.
Rights to the broadcast of this district tournament in the 2024 FHSAA Class 6A Boys Basketball Championship have been granted to the radio station WWBF by the Florida High School Athletic Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association is prohibited.
Rashard Kelly was trapped all the way in the backcourt in front of the Kathleen bench and nowhere to go. Call timeout.
Yeah, that was a good timeout because he was in trouble.
And I can't tell you that Coach Shaw wasn't thinking about yelling at him to call that timeout for him.
Oh, yeah.
I about said Henderson Taylor, but that's Lakeland.
Yeah.
So the Red Devils will bring it in as Jerome Groves gets it into Kelly. And quickly up the floor is Kelly trying to beat the press, and he pulls it back out, looking for help. Down low, gets it to Jerome Groves, and he pump faked in and good.
Just let him get the ball too low.
Too low. 9-10 is the score. Red Devils on top, 3:30 left. Thompson wanted the three. Coach McGriff saying move. You got to keep swinging the ball around. Catch and shoot Daniel Thompson. He missed it. Ball loose. Ball, and Senior Felix came up with it, in and good.
Yeah, Senior Felix still working hard down there in the paint.
11-10 is the score now. The Yellow Jackets on top. 3:10 left here. And they get it over there to Groves, down low. That's going to be Badler. It's spinning around on Trick Butler. Nowhere to go. Up now up top to Kelly. And Coach Shaw over there yelling a play out. And they get it over there to Nixon in the corner now. New player checked in. That's Keys. Keys trapped down low. He's going to shoot a three. He missed it short. Rebound, Jason Williams. Jason with a 1-on-3 break. Euro steps in and good, Jason Williams.
Yeah, he is so good at taking it coast to coast. I mean, his dribbling skills are underrated.
He can handle it. That's going to be Groves. Almost got the turnover in the backcourt. There's Kelly. Pull up 8-footer. Missed it. Rebound, Senior Felix. Good rebound. And box out by Senior Felix. Butler had it poked away by Badler. And let me tell you, Greg, he was headed for Daniel Thompson with that ball, and Daniel was going to catch and shoot.
He was getting ready to jack up a three.
Misses first attempt here. Bartow on top now, 13-10. 2:23 left, first period. Yellow Jacket ball. They get it to Trick Butler. Now to Thompson. Back to Butler in the corner. Right wing three. Missed it. Rebound, Senior Felix. Rolling in. And good.
Rick Jerlin, Senior Felix is everywhere tonight.
2:10 left, and the clock stops. And they call Jay Crossley or Trick Butler on that foul. I think they called Jay Crossley quickly on the inbound. He picked up his first. That's the team's third. And Jerome Groves trying to get it in for the Red Devils. Gets it to Kelly. And Kelly's got it poked away by Jay Crossley. Ball loose. Everybody on the floor. And then a travel by Nixon.
Yeah, shuffled his feet trying to gather himself for that. He's going up for a dunk.
He tried to go straight up, and Jason Williams knocked it out of his hands anyway, Greg.
Yeah, he did.
That was clean. They'll dry up the floor after the commotion down there. 2 minutes left now, first period. Bartow up 5. That's Trick Butler up top. Almost had it poked away by Kelly. Pulls up the dribble. Cross court to Thompson up top. Now back to Butler. 150. Butler looking for help. Crossley wants it in the corner. He's not going to get it. Back up top to Trick Butler. Now Crossley comes over here, right wing. He'll shoot that all day long. Back up to Butler. And Coach McGriff calling that play. He wants to get it to Crossley.
Yeah, they're very patient. They're trying to get a certain play.
Yes, they are. They keep running Crossley, and he's running slow-mo back there, Greg.
Yep.
They want to get the ball to Crossley. Daniel Thompson has it now. Now to Trick. You got to move faster to get somebody open, Greg.
Yep. Got to have movement.
Kathleen playing a man. They get it over there. Now they want Senior Felix in the post. He has it. Back to Jason Williams. Jason Williams missed the long or short shot. And then missed by Senior Felix. Jason Williams on the rebound. It's rolling around. Senior Felix gets another rebound. And finally, Trick Butler puts it in.
Bartow is not going to be denied on that possession.
Had 5 opportunities, and Trick Butler got it in.
You gotta love the hustle.
And officials are talking to the players because the ball got kind of kicked away. The official, who we know well, said, all right, guys, cut it out.
Right. Love the hustle, though.
So a delayed inbound here after the Trick Butler putback. It was 5 offensive rebounds in that possession for the Yellow Jackets. Under 1 minute now in this first period. Bartow on top 17-10. Ball loose. Thompson on the floor. Groves on the floor. And they're going to call a foul or a timeout. Yeah, it's going to call a foul, Thompson.
Yeah.
That'll be Daniel Thompson's first. That'll be the team's fourth. There's 50.3 seconds left here. Crossley goes out. Messiah Borders back in. Ed Wiggins back in. Senior Felix out. Thompson out. And Antoine Willis back in the game. Zion Williams back in for Rashard Kelly. And he will bring it in at midcourt here for the Red Devils here with 50 seconds left in this first period. Bartow on top 7. Badler has it up top, goes off to his right, and that is going to be a foul on Trick Butler. He's riding him.
Trick was riding him a little too much.
That'll be That'll be Trick Butler's first, but Greg, that's the 5th in the period, so it's 2 free throws here for Badler.
That means free throws.
So Badler at the line here, takes his time, eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. And Badler and Nixon, Greg, maybe the most promising spots on this Red Devil team.
I would say so, yes.
Badler, Greg, does not look like a freshman. He doesn't play like a freshman. Yeah. He's got a lot of maturity to him.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a good one.
Yes, he is. He makes the second. 17-12 now. Nate Smathers checks in the game for the Yellow Jackets here. There's Borders. Pump faking. Got him on the air, and that's going to be a foul on Williams. Good ball selection or shot selection from Borders on there. Yeah. He'll get 2 shots.
And he did a great job drawing the contact.
That'll be Zion Williams. Not Williamson, but Williams. That'll be his first. That'll be the team's 5th, but Borders was shooting anyway, so he's going to get 2 shots here. Borders, eyes, looks, flicks, and good. 18-12 is the score. 34 seconds left. Hey, Greg, Messiah Borders coming out tonight. He's ready to play. I haven't seen him shoot so many shots so early.
Yeah, the freshman point guard's very aggressive.
And he made them both. 34 seconds left, 19-12. Williams has it. Williams in the backcourt here. Double teams coming. Almost a turnover there. Almost a backcourt violation by Nixon. Nixon wants another 3. Gave it back up top to Badler. 21 seconds left. Badler has it up top. Borders on him. Right in front of us. It goes off to his left. In the paint from Badler. Missed it. Ball loose. Nixon trying to get it. Groves trying to get it. And Borders comes up with it. Borders trying to get the space. He's got Nixon on him. Throws that lob to Jason. Couldn't get it to him. But Ed Wiggins there. Right place, right time. Puts it back in.
Yeah, just didn't have the timing with Jason Williams.
So after 1 period of play, it is Bartow 21 and the Kathleen Red Devils 12. And we'll take a quick break. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Quarterfinal game right here on WBF.
Brandon Wondrow of Kelly Buick GMC, and we're proud to make today's sports broadcast on WBF possible. Visit any of our 5 locations and see why we're Polk County's #1 Buick GMC dealer. KellyBuickGMC.com.
If you've been involved in a motorcycle, truck, or car accident, you need Rhino Lawyers on your side. After your immediate medical attention, call Rhino Lawyers at 844-RHINO-77. Rhino Lawyers, Tampa and Lakeland.
Hi, it's Erin with Evolve Contracting. While there's no shortage of landscape and irrigation companies, you deserve the option that's the best fit for you. At Evolve, we offer 3D imaging and an irrigation program that saves you water, time, and money. Visit us at evolveyourbond.com.
The Ewing, Blackwelder, and Deuce Insurance Agency has been serving Central Florida since 1984. They all work and live in your neighborhood and take pride in our history. Offices in Bartow, there when you need them, representing only the most reliable companies in the industry.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. The Yellow Jackets put up a good 21 points in that first period to lead the Red Devils 21-12. And, Greg, everybody getting in on the action, but who stood out to me was Messiah Borders in that first period.
Yeah, I would say Messiah Borders and Senior Felix both
absolutely
stood out to me.
Yeah, Senior Felix, Greg, was all over the boards.
He was.
Kathleen will start with possession here in the second period. That's Nixon. Now he gets it over there to Torrance. He lost it for a moment, got it back to Groves to Badler. Badler has it up top. Antoine Willis on him. Now over there in that right wing, that's going to be Williams. Williams pulls it back up top. He almost double dribbled there. Williams going in, pulls it back out. Nixon in the corner, wants a three, knocked another one down.
Yeah, that's where he knocked that one down to start the game. I think he likes that spot.
Nixon with three, gets it to Ed Wiggins, and Ed got it right past Nixon, in and good.
Nixon was coming for that block, but he couldn't quite get there in time.
Great pass from Borders to get it to him.
Yep.
23-15 now. Badler to Jerome Groves, goes in off the glass, no good, ball loose. And I believe that's Nate Smathers that came up with the rebound. It is. Borders will bring it up now for the Yellow Jackets. 7:05 left. Jason Williams pulls up, 10-footer, missed it. Rebound goes to Torrance. Here come the Red Devils, under 7 minutes. Second period. Back up top to Badler. Badler cut him off, was Willis. Got it up top. Pulls
cutting off that right.
Yes, he is. He's got the scouting report to make him go left.
Yep.
Over here on this left wing now is Williams. Back up top now to Torrance. Borders now on Torrance up top. Torrance trying to dribble around. Now back over here. I don't remember Torrance from the first game. A long two-pointer by Williams. He missed it. Rebound by Willis, and it went out of bounds off Willis. So still Red Devil ball here. Shard Kelly and Jermaine Groves will check in for Williams and Torrance. 23-15 is the score. Yellow Jackets on top here. 6:24 left. And Jermaine Groves gets it up top to Nixon. Nixon wants that three. He's got three already in the game. And he lost it on the, going up. He lost it. And they said Ed fouled him on the way up.
I don't like the call.
I don't either. Actually, it's on Antoine Willis.
Okay, yes, it is.
That's his team first in the period. And Greg, I was like, I don't know where it was on Ed.
Yeah, that was away from the ball. I didn't even see what Antoine did.
So good defense from Ed. Ed holding his wrist over there, Greg. He's got it taped up, and he's holding it.
Hopefully he's all right.
Going off, it's Badler. Short shot. He missed the runner, and it went out of bounds. So he airballed it, went out of bounds. It'll be Yellow Jacket ball here. And, Greg, something to note is we haven't had Ed Wiggins in the playoffs a lot.
That's exactly right. He's been hurt last couple years, so late in the season.
Excited to see him in the game. Borders has it now. There's 6 minutes left. 23-15 is the score. Under 6 minutes. Nate has it in the corner. Now to Ed. Back up top to Willis, to Borders. Thought about a three, faked it, goes baseline, kicks it back out to Antoine Willis. Antoine Willis takes the space. Now Senior Felix, free throw line over Nixon. In and good.
I don't know if he called glass, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. 25-15 now. The Yellow Jackets up. That's a kick ball in the backcourt. No foul. As Daniel Thompson will check in for Nate Smathers. 5:36 left here, first half. District quarterfinal game. Crowd starting to fill out a little bit here, Greg.
Kind of got a late arriving crowd. They're starting to fill in a little bit.
And poked away in the backcourt. Willis got it from Badler, but then he couldn't hold on to it.
Just couldn't quite grab it before it went out of bounds.
Good defense, Antoine Willis, as he tried to rip the freshman.
Yeah.
Willis, Greg, with those long arms. You got to be careful.
He creates all kind of problems.
And Kobe Terry, Greg, just sitting on the bench with those two fouls.
Yep.
Daniel Thompson past Kelly. There's Jermaine Groves. He got it, just swatted by Ed Wiggins with both hands. And here comes Antoine Willis. He's going off, throws it to Borders, and they might call offensive foul. No. He wasn't squared up. Yeah, they're going to call a blocking foul.
Yeah, we got a blocking foul.
I believe it's going to be on Jerome Groves.
Kathleen Bench is not happy with that call.
That'll be Jerome Groves first. That'll be the first in the period. As they dry up the floor, he was not squared up, though, Greg.
I don't think he was. Yeah, I think that was a good call.
So Senior Felix will bring it in underneath the Yellow Jacket basket. Throws it up high to Ed Wiggins. And poked away there by Kelly. Still Bartow ball here. Antoine Willis, Greg, was wide open on the other side of the floor there.
They had him wide open for a three cross court.
Willis now will bring it in. And he gets it up top. Kathleen, Greg, playing a 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
Now they get it up top. They break the zone right there. High post, low post. They get in, and Ed Wiggins knocks down the free throw shot.
Yeah, showing a little range right there on that jump shot.
Yes. 27-15 now. The Yellow Jackets on top, 4:50. They step through the defense. This is Kelly going in on everybody. He missed it. Good rebound, Senior Felix.
Yeah, way to go after that one.
Yes, he did. I thought he was going to get it over the back call, Greg, but.
Yeah, and maybe got a foul on Nixon pushing Senior Felix.
That'll be Nixon's first, team second in the period. As Senior Felix will bring it in for the Yellow Jackets here with 4:40 left here in this second period. Borders will bring it up. Thompson almost had it in the corner. Oh, and then Senior Felix went strong to the glass. Great pass.
Just attacked the glass.
Yes, and that'll be a full timeout by Coach Shaw for the Red Devils. So we will take a quick break. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Quarterfinal game right here on WBF.
Hi, Benny Jr. here with Bartow Ford, and the great thing about being right in Bartow, Florida is we are centrally located. The right way will always lead you to Bartow Ford, where we save you time and money. Bartow Ford, we're different, and we prove it.
Your Bartow Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South is your headquarters for good food and good sports. With something for everyone on the menu, your Bartow Beefs is perfect for the family, an office lunch, or to feed the team after a big win. Beefs, where game time meets family time.
At Budget You Pull into Bartow, they'll buy your old vehicle and even arrange to pick it up.
We buy junk cars here. We can also arrange for towing from you. We use Gator Towing for our towing service, so you know you get insured a professional towing vehicle.
And they cover Polk County. Budget Auto Parts of Bartow.
And welcome back. As really, Greg, some sloppy defense by the Red Devils caused Coach Shaw to call that full timeout.
Yeah, and John, I was looking at Senior Felix coming off that timeout. He was really feeling it. You can just look at him, look in his eyes and tell he's feeling it tonight.
He's all over the glass, Greg. I mean, just offense and defense. And look at him playing hard defense up top here. Just playing as hard as he can on Groves. He did not go for the pump fake on Groves, and then he blocked it. Groves came up with the block again. Had it blocked twice.
He blocked two. He was flat-footed on both of those blocks, too.
Yes, he was.
Just held his arm straight up.
So the Yellow Jackets come up with the two blocks now. Finally, Borders has it. 4 minutes left. Senior Felix at the free throw line. Oh, a great pass down low by Borders, but he was in trouble. Got too low, and that's going to be a Red Devil ball here as it went out of bounds off the Yellow Jackets. Senior Felix on the floor. And Greg, kind of the epitome of describing his game so far tonight.
Yeah, he is just all over the place.
As they drive the floor, and Jason Williams will check in for Ed Wiggins. There's 3:53 left here in the second period. It is 29-15. Yellow Jackets on top. As a couple check-ins happen as new player, that is going to be, I don't have number 22, Greg, on my roster.
Let's see if we can find him.
See if we can run 22 down. He and Daniel Thompson pushing off on each other. And Daniel just pushed him hard in the back. And now they get it over here to Kelly. Kelly's got it up top, and he's fading away. No good. Ball hit the top. No, it's still in. Did not hit the black post. It stayed on top. Odd-looking shot. Daniel Thompson catch and shoot three. In and good, Daniel Thompson.
Beautiful play.
And Greg, number 22 and Thompson are going at it. Watch that. Watch the both of them. I don't have 22's name. There's Kelly. Free throw line. Pulls up with that left hand. In and good. 32-17. Yellow Jackets on top. 3:15. Thompson feeling it, Greg. Wants it again. Jason finds Senior Felix down low. He missed the dunk.
In and out.
Good pass. Good look from Jason Williams. Jason Williams tried to get the block on Badler. Couldn't get it, but he missed it.
I think he affected that shot.
Rebound, Senior Felix. There's Borders. Reach in by 22. No good. And still Bartow ball here. And we'll keep trying to run down number 22. It's 32-17 is the score. Yellow Jackets are on top. 2:56 left here. And not sure what the holdup is. The official's talking to Jason. He had 22, Greg. 22 seems to be getting in everybody's grill. Oh, that throw the lob to Jason Williams. He couldn't get there. And that wrist is hurting him, Greg.
It is.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's holding that wrist after that play. Not sure what happened, but
yep, that's not good.
No. Yeah, I think he's in pain. I just heard him yell out, Greg. Jason Williams did. That was a foul. It's going to be 2 shots. I missed who that foul was on. And Jason Williams, Greg, holding that wrist. I don't like to see that.
No.
And Badler makes the first.
He's actually holding it. He was kind of holding above his wrist.
He went up high to try to get that. I didn't see if somebody hit him on the way up. And then he started immediately holding that wrist. He's still kind of holding it over there. It's 32-18. Yellow Jackets are on top. Badler here with 2 free throws. He was shooting. I didn't see who the foul was on, though, and he rolled that one in. Now 32-19, made them both. Here's Borders with 2:45 left. Get it inside to Ed Wiggins. Here's Ed. Nice off the glass, in and good.
Yeah, that's a good look. Just get it to your big man down low when he's that deep.
He had Torrance on him, I believe. And no,
yeah, that's a mismatch.
Yeah, all day long. Actually, he had Groves on him.
Yeah,
no, that was Torrance. It was Torrance on him.
Either one's a mismatch.
Yes, it is. Torrance only stands 6 foot. Up top is Kelly. It's 34-19. And he lost it out of bounds, did Badler. He doesn't like it. He threw the ball at the ref. 2:20 left here. And Greg, Jason Williams still in the game, and he's not really using that other hand.
He's
if you watch,
favoring that arm.
It's not his shooting hand, Greg. It's his left wrist, and he's a right-hand shooter. Now Daniel Thompson, he's going to catch and shoot. Wants it again.
Yes,
Daniel Thompson feeling hot, Greg.
Yeah, he is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I'm telling you, he's feeling real good. Jerome Groves throws it to Kelly. He stepped out of bounds. No, they're going to call a foul on Borders. It's going to be on the floor. That'll be the 3rd team foul on the Yellow Jackets in the period. It will be on Borders. Borders first. And it's on the floor, so Jerome Groves will bring it in, and that'll be Zion Williams checking in for Jerome Groves. He'll take a seat. 1:59 left here in this first half. Williams trying to hurry and get it in, throws it up high, and Ed almost got it. He did get a piece of it.
Oh, that's a backcourt
violation. Yes. Number 22, still don't have his name, Greg. He just went too casual. He had possession and just went on into the backcourt. That's a backcourt violation.
I'll see if I can get his name next play stoppage.
So Jason Williams has it, and he will get it in the backcourt here to Messiah Borders with 1:55 left. Ed Wiggins, 2 Thompsons, got 2 threes in the period, and Jason Williams, Greg, lost it because of that wrist, Greg.
Yeah, I think that affected him.
He lost it out of bounds. That wrist is bothering him, I'm telling you, Greg.
I don't know if the coaches have noticed it, but
I don't think so. They didn't hear him yell out either. I heard him.
Yeah.
And is that 5-second violation? It is on the inbound, so Bartow ball. As Jason Williams will bring it in with 1:47 left now in this first half. Bartow on top 37-19. They get it to Ed Wiggins, 2 Trick Butler, 2 Messiah Borders. I want to get it in Daniel Thompson's hands. He has it. Flashing at the free throw line is Jason Williams off the glass, in and good.
It didn't look like that wrist bothered him too much right there.
39-19 is 1:32 left now, and a little ticky-tack in the backcourt on Trick Butler. That'll be the team's 4th. That'll be Trick's 2nd. Jay Crossley's going to check in for Trick Butler. Butler with those 2 fouls will come out. Red Devils to get it in this time to Badler. And Badler trying to dribble through all the Yellow Jacket defense. Gets through it. There's Kelly in the corner. That's going to be number 22. He rolled it in and good. Yeah, he said the name, Greg. I couldn't hear it.
I couldn't catch his name. We'll get it.
Crossley catch and shoot 3. He missed it off the front. Jason Williams flying in. Ed puts it back
in. Ed Wiggins right there to clean it up.
Bartow on top 20 with 1:05 left here, first half. That's Kelly high off the glass over Ed Wiggins, in and good.
A nice shot.
Guy had to get it high, Greg.
He did.
Borders now. Borders taking the space. Goes all the way. Left hand. No good. Ball loose. Here's Badler. Badler looking for help to 2-on-2 break. And he's traveled. They missed that. Williams got the block, but he traveled.
Yeah,
I thought he did too.
Yeah, he got away with one.
Coach Tucker over here thinking he traveled. Foul's going to be on Daniel Thompson. That's Thompson's 2nd. That'll put Williams at the line for 2 shots here. 15 foul in the period for the Yellow Jackets here with 47 seconds left. And here's Williams for his first. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he rolled it in.
So, John, 22 is Keith Island.
Island?
Yeah,
Island.
New kid added to the roster, yeah.
22 is Keith Island.
Might be a JV pull-up.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right.
Keith Island.
So Williams made the first. Here he is for the second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he missed that one. Ed Wiggins got the rebound. 45 seconds left. Messiah Borders bringing it up.
Oh, Senior Felix wants it.
A lot of contact there by Island from behind. He was pushing in the back. Senior Felix could hardly get it, Greg.
Yeah, he was wanting that ball down in the post.
Island picks up his first. That'll be the team's fourth in the period. 39 seconds left. Borders brings it in, gets that inbound, gets it right back in and out, got the three-pointer, missed it. Rebound by Wiggins. He missed the putback. Here comes off his hip, Williams. Now he gets it over there to Badler. Three-pointer in too long. Look good.
Needs help.
And Borders needs help. He's got to get rid of it. He gets it to Jake Crossley. 10 seconds. And timeout by Coach McGriff.
Good timeout.
With 15.8 seconds left. This will be a 30-second timeout. Coach McGriff knew that Borders was in trouble back here. Today, it's more important than ever to have a banking relationship you can truly count on. At Citizens Bank and Trust, we have a long-standing history of looking out for your future. We are local bankers here for you, your family, and your business. 100 years and counting, we are Citizens Bank and Trust, and we are proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Borders was trapped. Greg pulled his dribble up. There's nothing he could do.
Yeah, and all he could really do was throw it out of bounds off of Kathleen, or there was nobody to pass it to until Crosley got down there very late.
And at that point, it was about 8 seconds.
Yeah, there's no way we were going to get it across in 10 seconds.
So you got to hurry and get it in. They get it to Borders. To Senior Felix. He lost it. Here's Nixon. Nixon wants to dunk. He did lay it in, though. There's Thompson with 8 seconds left. Daniel Thompson has it, got it back, no double dribble. He gives it to Borders, three-pointer, missed it short, 2 seconds, and went out of bounds off Senior Felix. So Red Devil ball here with 1.2 seconds left. And it'll just be an inbound and a heave. Williams gets it in, and he will be a heave from Nixon, and it's short, no good. So after one half of play, it is Bartow 41 and the Kathleen Red Devils 26. We'll take a halftime break and bring it back. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Quarterfinal game right here on WBF.
For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2023 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.com, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at NFHSnetwork.com, the official online partner of the FHSAA. The FHSAA is now on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Tweet us, like us, and tag us on your social media by searching for FHSAA. Keep up with teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. Be a fan of it all by following us on social media at FHSAA.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball, where the Yellow Jackets have a 41-26 halftime lead over the Kathleen Red Devils. And Greg, the Yellow Jackets outscored the Red Devils 20-14 in that second period, but let them get really one too many baskets there towards the end of that period.
Yeah, I would imagine Coach McGriff probably wasn't too happy with the defense there at the end of that period.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And, Greg, I want to mention real quick, all the just exciting things that have been happening with the facilities at Bartow High School. Yeah, we do want to mention 2 weeks from tonight will be the home opener for the baseball team, one of the facilities that has gotten rehabbed, if you will.
Yes.
And there'll be a dedication of that new infield, and they'll celebrate 50 years of playing at, I think it's still called Bill Phoebus Field.
It is still called Bill Phoebus Field, yes.
Bill Phoebus Field, and 50 years of playing there. And actually, Greg, there'll be some folks there, some guys there that played 50 years ago on that field.
That'll be special.
So that's 2 weeks from tonight.
That's cool.
And if you haven't ridden by the baseball field, folks, check that thing out. It looks so good. They redid the whole infield. It's just it's a really good looking quality field. And Greg, you know, it's like the gym here had its rehab, the football field, you know, you got the locker room, now the softball field. It's just moving around. And I'll tell you what, man, the Neil Duncan and the Booster Club and all the just amazing donors that have contributed to make this happen. The school board doesn't pay for a lot of that, if any, because their funds are so limited.
Yeah, it's a community effort. It takes the community putting back in, and it's looking fantastic.
Absolutely.
All the facilities.
And you and I get spoiled, I mean, in here because we got this brand new floor, we got this huge video board. It's just top notch. So we'll get this third period started, and Greg and I are looking for a running clock. I can tell you that.
That would be awesome.
Here on a school night, Jacoby Terry back in the game with those 2 fouls. Only 2 players with 2 fouls for the Yellow Jackets in foul trouble. That'd be Butler and Terry. And a miss quickly by Antoine Willis on the first possession for the Yellow Jackets. That's Jerome Groves. To Badler, or Williams actually, in and good from Zion Williams. 41-28. This is Borders. Borders looking for a call of play here. Now to Jacoby Terry. Back to Borders. Back to Terry, playing pitch and catch up top. Pulling it back up. Nobody really moving around. Terry just looking what to do. ISO play now to Borders to Willis. Back to Borders up top. 7:05 left here in this third period. Bartow, Greg, being so patient.
I'm not quite sure what they're doing right now.
And Willis almost traveled, and they're just playing like keep away from everybody and try to get an open look. And an air ball in the corner by Willis. That's 2 misses in the corner there, and that's going to be a foul on Jerome Groves on a push down low. He didn't even need to do that, Greg, because it was an air ball by Willis.
Exactly.
Borders will get it in. Try to throw that lob, but can't do it over the 6'5" Nixon. Borders had that three-pointer in the corner, gave it up. Beautiful pass to Willis in the paint.
Man, thread the needle. What a pass.
Good finish by Willis. This is Jerome Groves. Back up top to Battler now. It's 43-28. Yellow Jackets are on top. 6:35 left here. Third period at the corner there. That's Jermaine Groves. Jermaine now gets it over here to Battler in the corner. That's going to be Williams. Three-pointer. In and good.
His Kathleen team's got some fight in them, John.
And that defense will help. There's a knock in the ball was poked out for a moment there. Stayed in bounce, though.
If I'm Bartow, I'm looking for Senior Felix down in the post.
Terry has it up top. Goes off. Runner in the corner. Antoine Willis. Willis and a turnover. And that'll be the Red Devil ball. That's Badler. And he laid it in. And now it's 43-33. Just like that, Greg. A 10-point game.
Bartow needs to step it up.
Borders now over here to Terry. He traveled.
Yes,
Jacoby
he did.
Terry shoveled to feet. And, Greg, you know my feelings about that. I think they call that too much in high school, that shuffling. I don't know that it's always a shuffle.
They call it an awful lot.
Bartow on top 10 now here with 5:45 left in this third period. That's Groves. Fell down, no foul. And if it is, it's on Terry. That's going to be 3, Greg, on Terry.
Yeah, just fell down. I didn't see a lot of contact there by Terry.
I didn't either, but that's going to be his third.
And we're looking at a 10-point game right now, John. Hope you didn't jinx it by mentioning something about running clock.
Yeah, I know. 5:40 left, inbound by the Red Devils, and then knocked by Willis. He stole it. He got in the pass lane. Here's Borders on Badler. Nice right-hand finish from Messiah Borders.
What a finish by the freshman.
45-33 is the score. 5:25 left here in this third period. To Nixon. To Williams. Back to Badler up top. Bartow on top 12. Badler trying to get space on Willis. He stole it from him earlier. In the corner, Williams. Williams trying to go baseline, nowhere to go. Fading away baseline, in and good. Williams getting hot here in this third period for the Red Devils.
He's heating up.
Fine. Ed Wiggins down low, in and good. Senior Felix flying in like a wild man. He knocked it out of bounds.
Love the energy.
Senior Felix, Greg, is just loaded up with energy tonight.
He is playing like a man possessed.
45-35, Yellow Jackets on top. 4:53 left here in this third period. Yeah, I hope I didn't speak too soon about that running clock.
I know, it's your fault.
It probably is. Pushing off is Williams. No call. Now they get it to Jerome Groves. Groves, nice bounce pass. Got it blocked. Battler got it blocked by Ed Wiggins.
Yes, Ed Wiggins, such a great shot blocker.
Kobe Terry pulling it back up. Almost fell down in the corner. That's Antoine Willis. Willis looking for help. Coach Griff saying motion and a bad lazy pass.
Very lazy.
Stole it.
Very lazy.
And then Ed Wiggins trying to get it from Groves. He does. Turnover. Here's Terry. He goes in. He had it blocked there by Williams. And then Willis comes up with it. Antoine Willis, runner, baseline, no foul. Willis, Senior Felix with the rebound. Man. He missed it. He got fouled at 2 shots. And a lot going on right there, Greg.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty basketball, but it was a lot of energy.
Said the foul was on Nixon. That'll be his second. Senior Felix at the line here for 2 shots. Bartow on top 10 here with 4:10 left, third period. Senior Felix, eyes, looks, flicks, and he rolled it in. Trick Butler and Daniel Thompson set to check in for Kobe Terry and Antoine Willis. Senior Felix having a good game tonight, Greg.
He is. Excellent game.
46-35. Here is Senior Felix for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. One of the best games I've seen Senior Felix play, Greg, all year. Inbound comes in to Torrance. Torrance spinning around. He lost it. Ball loose.
Oh, my gosh.
And a collision in the backcourt from Ed Wiggins and Torrance. And then Nix had it blocked by Senior Felix, and then a foul from Thompson. So Nixon will get 2 shots, and Greg Torrance took it one to the face.
Yeah, he got hit hard in the face, and he is down right now.
And it might have been friendly fire. I can't tell. But there was a bad collision here in the front court. And as they tend to Torrance.
The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help make the FHSAA Boys Basketball Championship possible. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA. Gatorade Thirst Quencher. Max Preps, official scores and statistics of the FHSAA. GoFan, official online ticket provider of the FHSAA. The NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA. And Wilson, provider of the official game ball for the 2024 FHSAA Boys Basketball Championships.
So as they carry Torrance off the floor, and he's holding his shoulder.
Yeah, I thought he was something with his face, but yeah, he looks like he's holding his shoulder. I don't know if it got maybe knocked out of socket or what, but he's in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah, he is. They get him off the floor. It might have dislocated that shoulder. It was a pretty ugly collision here.
It was a lot of contact.
So he will go to the bench. They carried him to the bench. But after all that, Nixon got fouled down here. He tried to dunk one, Greg, and it was good defense from Senior Felix.
Every time Nixon goes to attack the rim, you got either Senior Felix or Ed Wiggins just coming to block it.
Yeah, so Nixon for his first, and he makes it. It's now 47-36 with 4:01 left here in this third period.
This Kathleen team still hanging around.
Well, and Greg, with a Kathleen squad like this, if they lose this game, their season is done.
They're done. They know that this is their last game if they don't win.
A couple seniors on the team, and they know the same thing. Torrance is a senior. The Groves brothers are seniors, so they want to try to finish or not have their season end tonight, and Nixon rolled that one out. That thing was halfway in, and when it rolled out, we'll take it. Borders gets it cross court here. 3:55 left. Borders on Kelly. To Butler. Butler's got it, holding it up top. 5 seconds counting off. Gets it to Borders. Jason Williams, high post, finds low post. That's how you beat that zone. And there's a foul on Jason Williams. It's going to be on Badler. That's Badler's second. And that is the third team foul in the period for the Red Devils. And that 2-3 zone, Greg, you beat it right there with high post, low post.
That's exactly how you beat it.
So Yellow Jacket ball. Foul was on the floor. Borders gets in the corner. Daniel Thompson all by himself. Catch and shoot three. Shot it long. Ball loose. Got it poked to Butler. To Borders. Borders thought about a three. Now back up top to Butler. To Thompson. To Butler. Coach McGriff calling a play. And dribbling around up top is Trick Butler. Butler now back up top to Thompson. Two Borders in front of the cheerleaders in the corner. Trick Butler thought about a three. Thompson over here in front of us wants it. He's going to get it. Catch and shoot three from Daniel Thompson. In and good, Daniel Thompson.
Man, such a smooth jump shot.
He's got three in the game. It's 50-36.
Just pure form.
3:05 left here, third period. Oh, too many steps. He traveled.
Yes.
Yeah, he traveled right there.
I was about to say he got away with a travel, but
he got away with a step there. Yeah. And they turned it over, so it'll be Bartow ball with 3 minutes left. Third period. Borders brings it up. Bartow up top, 14 here. Borders has it, looking for Butler up top. To Thompson. 3 threes so far in the game for Butler or for Thompson. Messiah Borders in that corner. Had a three earlier. Cross court all the way across the defense is Butler. He faked the three. Now he's taking the three. In and good. Trick Butler.
Back-to-back threes for the Yellow Jackets.
Bartow stretching it out a little bit here now. 53-36. 2:30 left. Oh, and Kelly almost stepped out of bounds on the inbound. 10 seconds is going. Here comes that double team. And Jerome Groves gets past it, gets it to Badler. Or that's Williams. To Kelly. Kelly, left hand, pull up at the free throw line, in and good. And a timeout there by Coach Shaw. It is going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a break. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Quarterfinal game right here on WBF.
The Kelly Automotive Group is proud to make sports broadcasts here on WBF possible. From the Yellow Jackets to NASCAR, this is Tyler Kelly inviting you to visit any of our 5 locations to see why we're proud to be your dealership. KellyBuickGMC.com.
Today's broadcast is presented in part by Pallet One, now seeking employees, offering competitive pay, great benefits, and a safety-first environment. Join Pallet One for a stable, long-term career as part of a fast-paced, dedicated team. Pallet One is an equal opportunity employer.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
Locally owned and operated. We are FM 102.9 and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. The Yellow Jackets on top 53-38 with 2:13 left here in this third period. Jason Williams coming back in, Greg, with that wrist.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
Messiah Borders on the floor. Daniel Thompson, Trick Butler, and Senior Felix for the Yellow Jackets. For the Red Devils, Nixon, Groves, Williams, Badler, and Kelly. Borders will bring it up for the Yellow Jackets. Borders gets a pick from Senior Felix up top, takes a space, goes off, double pump move, fading away at 10-footer from Jason Williams. He missed it. A rebound by Nixon. Here comes Kelly. Kelly get past Williams. Nice little move by Rashard Kelly. Smallest guy on the floor, and he missed it. Trick Butler brings it back up for the Yellow Jackets. Finds Jason Williams. Jason crossover dribble on Nixon. Up and under. Had it knocked away by Nixon.
That's a nice crossover.
Yes, it was.
Good
Did
finish.
it down there on that low post. That's tough.
Yep.
Jerome Groves to Badler. Thought about a Steph Curry three. Thought twice about it. Trying to push off on Jason Williams.
Yeah, he was.
Even Coach McGriff next to me said, watch the push off. Pull up by Nixon, a three-pointer. Shot it short. Senior Felix with the rebound. He got fouled. He got sandwiched up by Jerome Groves and Nixon, and Groves drew the foul. And Greg, that might be 3 on Groves. Yeah, he's got 3.
He does.
4th foul for the Red Devils in the period with 1:19 left. Fouls reset every period. And once you hit that 5th one, you shoot 2 free throws. No more 1-and-1. Red Devils 1 foul away from that. With 1:18 left here in the third period. It's 53-38, Yellow Jackets on top. Butler over here to Crossley. Crossley has been quiet, hadn't seen a lot of action. And Jason Williams spinning around, gives it to Ed Wiggins, flashing in the lane. He missed the layup, ball still loose. Badler comes up with it. for the Red Devils. Under 1 minute now, third period. That's going to be Jerome Groves. Going past Crossley, pushing off. Battlers wanted the deep three. Too many steps. Blocked by Jason Williams.
Good defense.
And he stepped out of bounds, did Nixon. That's Bartow ball.
Yeah, great defense right there by Jason Williams.
47.8 seconds left. Jason Williams gets it in, and Coach Shaw.
He gets a warning.
Coach Shaw got a warning, or did he get a tech?
No, he got a warning.
Yeah, he got a warning. He's yelling at the official.
Yeah, he's not happy.
53-38 still with 45 seconds left. Trick Butler bringing it up. Coach Shaw got a warning. Trick Butler to Jason Williams. Jason Williams holding the ball up top. Now to Thompson. Catch and shoot three. Daniel Thompson. He got knocked down. That'll be 3 free throws for Daniel Thompson.
Will. And we saw, I think it was on Friday night, him get 3 free throws getting fouled.
He called the foul, I believe, on Badler. He hasn't even come over to the table yet to call the foul. Yeah, he did. He called it on Badler, so that'll be his third. So, Greg, you got Badler and Jerome Groves both with 3 fouls.
Did you see what Coach Pedriff was doing?
No, I saw him in Jason's face.
He was up in his grill chewing him out, but he had his towel over his mouth, kind of like they do when they go to the mound on a mound visit in baseball. Like they don't see what they're saying. I think he was laying into Jason Williams. But I heard him during that play telling Jason to be aggressive.
Yes.
So probably that's what he was telling him, probably using a little bit more colorful language there during that little play stoppage. But he didn't want people to know what he was saying, so he kind of covered his mouth with that towel.
54-38. 33.3 left in the period. And Daniel Thompson knocks down his first of 3 that he'll get here as he got fouled shooting that 3 by Badler. And here's Daniel Thompson for his second. Actually, that was his third. So he made 2 of 3. I missed that.
Yep.
So it's 57-38. And he gets it over there to Jerome Groves does. It's 38. And the corner is Kelly. To Badler, back to Kelly. He'll shoot a deep 3 in the corner. Shot is short. Rebound by Butler. Coach McGriff saying 1 shot with 17 seconds left. Jason Williams takes the space off the glass. Shot is short. And you got to let him take that, though, Greg.
Yeah, there's a wide open shot.
Falling down is Nixon. Ball loose. That's a travel by Kelly. No call. Off the glass. No good. Rebound with 1 second. Ed Wiggins, and that'll be the end of the third period as the Yellow Jackets are on top, 56-38. We will take a quick break and bring it back. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Quarterfinal game right here on WBF.
If you've been involved in a motorcycle, truck, or car accident, you need Rhino Lawyers on your side. After your immediate medical attention, call Rhino Lawyers at 844-RHINO-77. Rhino Lawyers, Tampa and Lakeland.
The Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade hold high the responsibility placed on them, offering you the personal attention and distinctive service you deserve. Whitten and McLean, synonymous with service.
Tonight's game in the 2023 FHSAA Class 4S Football Championships is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida's student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. And Greg, the Yellow Jackets outscored the Red Devils. Give me 1 second here and I'll have it. I'll get it here in a minute. 15. And ball back in play. Red Devils have possession here to start this fourth period, and they fouled up high here. Looks like it's on Butler. It is on Butler. No, he caught it on Crossley.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't either. That's Crossley's first in the period. Our team first in the period. Badler gets it in to Nixon. A block by Ed Wiggins.
What a beautiful block. And
Jason Williams threw it too far.
Yeah,
he threw it too far to Daniel Thompson.
And he just led Daniel too much with that pass.
7:39 left here in this fourth period. Yeah, 15-12, the Yellow Jackets outscored the Red Devils. The Yellow Jackets' lowest scoring period was that third period there. Here's Kelly bringing it up for the Red Devils. A fake by Badler. Now he pulls up, fading away baseline. Missed it. Nixon with the rebound. In and good, Jeremy Nixon.
Yeah, got to get a body on him down low.
Nixon's been quiet, Greg, since those 3 threes.
He has. You're right.
Butler now has it. Trying to get it to somebody. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson pulls it back up top. Crossley over here on this left wing. Back up top to Thompson now. Back to Butler. Jay Crossley thinking about getting it. Now Jason gets it. He's pulling about, spinning around, fading away. Missed it off the glass. Rebound by Badler. Under 7 minutes now, and going in on Crossley, and they're going to call offensive foul. Yeah, he lowered his shoulder.
He just lowered his shoulder. That's an easy call for the official.
Badler just ran right into Crossley.
He did. He lowered his shoulder and initiated that contact.
That's 4, Greg, on Badler, and we still got 6:54 left in the game.
Yeah.
One more on Badler, Greg, and he's out, and he is their point guard.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose him.
Trick Butler will bring it up for the Yellow Jackets. Gets past Williams. Bounce pass to Jason Williams, in and good. Beautiful look from Trick Butler.
There you go. Good to see Jason get a bucket there.
Double team in the backcourt from Crossley and Butler. And Williams gets past it. Over there on that left wing is Nixon. Now back up top to Williams, back to Nixon. Nixon with a deep three-pointer, in and good, Jeremy Nixon.
He has shot the ball well tonight from 3.
Yes, he has. 58-43. 6:18 left. Here's Trick Butler trapped up high. Oh, and there's Ed Wiggins all by himself, and he dunks it.
Easy dunk for Ed Wiggins.
60-43. The Yellow Jackets on top. There's Badler. Missed the layup short. Fell down in the process. Rebound Nixon. He lost it on the way up. And Jason Williams has it in the backcourt, and I think they're going to get Jerome Groves riding him.
Yeah, Groves was all over Williams.
And I didn't see the foul. Yes, that's Groves' 4th, Greg. So Groves and Badler, Jerome Groves, both with 4 fouls, Greg.
Yeah.
There's 5:58 left in the game, and finally Rashard Kelly going to get in to get Jerome Groves out. Coach Shaw, Greg, knows Jerome Groves has been with the program, Greg, all 4 years.
Yeah, I remember him.
And he knows he can't win without Jerome Groves. Bartow on top, 17 right now. 5:55. Needs help. Does Borders. Gets it to Crossley. To Jason Williams. Jason Williams trying to dunk it. He got it
in. It wasn't a clean dunk, but he got it in. That was nice.
He hit it right off the front of the rim.
Yeah, he kind of got pinned on the front of the rim, but it rolled in.
It did. Jason Williams, Greg, can get up so quick.
He can. He exploded.
5:33 left in the game. Kelly in the paint, in and good. 62-45. And they called a ticky-tack, I think. Who'd they call this on? Some foul on the inbound. And the 2 officials are still talking about it.
I don't know what that was.
I don't either. Just 2 team fouls in the period for the Red Devils, but the 2 officials are speaking. Coach Shaw is talking to Kelly, his player.
You got some of the Kathleen fans here just all over the officials.
See who they call this foul on. It's Bartow ball. Yeah, the foul's going to be. I don't think he called a foul. Let's see what the official says here, Greg.
Yeah.
I think they're talking, Greg. I think they're talking, but there's no foul. They're just talking.
I'm trying to hear what he's telling Coach McGriff.
Yeah, I can't
catch what he's telling.
It's still Bartow ball in the inbound because Kelly made that layup.
And, John, a little bit earlier when Coach McGriff was telling Jason Williams to be more aggressive, we saw it right there, and you know that made Coach McGriff happy.
He was a half an inch away from throwing that dunk down, but he hit it off the front of the rim and was able to slip it in.
He needed just a little more lift.
He gets up so fast, though, Greg.
He does.
Jay, you got to go help, Jay.
And Jason Williams gets it in to Ed Wiggins. Jason's got it in the backcourt now to Borders. There's Borders. Double team coming from Jermaine Groves. Gets across court to Jay Crossley. Here's Jay Crossley dribbling around on Kelly. Double team coming. That's a foul from Jermaine Groves. He ran into Crossley.
Yeah, wasn't much of a foul, but we'll take it.
That'll be Jermaine Groves' second. That'll be the team's third in the period. It's getting chippy in here now.
It is. It's definitely getting chippy.
62-45. Yellow Jackets on top. 5:15 left in the game. Borders has it to Thompson. You know he's shooting. He is. Three-pointer. Missed it. Ball loose, and the Red Devils come up with it. This is Kelly pushing it for the Red Devils. That's Badler to Kelly. Pulls it back up top. Jay Crossley on him. Now back over to Nixon. Nixon's got Ed Wiggins on him. Nixon trying to cross over dribble. Pulls up, 10-footer. Nixon missed it. Good rebound, Jason Williams.
Sky for that rebound.
Here's Borders. Borders with a 1-on-2 break. Those are lobbed to Ed Wiggins, but Ed wasn't ready for it. No. He missed it.
He kind of mistimed his jump, too.
He couldn't dunk it. He missed the tap in on a block from behind by Ed on
he was
Kelly.
Just running by him.
And Daniel Thompson steps in the passing lane. He's got fending off Nixon in and good. Daniel Thompson.
Sure, nice finish. Daniel Thompson.
Absolutely. 64-45 is the score now. 4:22 left. That's Badler going in on. Good. Got it blocked by Ed Wiggins. The ball loose in the backcourt for a moment there. Jason Williams has it. And then he got it poked away from behind. The Red Devils come up with a turnover. This is Kelly. He's trying to step around Crossley, and then Jason blocked it.
Yeah, he stands in almost flat-footed and just swats that one away.
Kelly's had it blocked 2 times in a row, Greg, by Wiggins. Now Jason standing flat-footed.
Yeah.
And Kelly, Greg, the shortest guy on the floor, just stands at 5'7". He's a freshman. He's the one that's got the jersey that's too big for him.
Right.
So Jerome Groves will bring it in playing with 4 fouls. Will bring it in on a steal. And it knocked out of bounds by Borders. He almost had the inbound stolen. So Badler and Jerome Groves playing with 4 fouls. There's 4:05 left. Yellow Jackets on top, 19 here. They get it into Badler. Badler dribbling around, pulls up, long 2-pointer, in and good. Borders has it, throws it to Thompson, catch and shoot. Daniel Thompson in and out.
That
got
was halfway
robbed.
Down.
Senior Felix had it, and he missed it. 3:50 left. Antoine Willis checking in. Daniel Thompson comes out. Got robbed on that last 3. That thing was in and out.
I hate seeing them like that when they're halfway down or coming out.
I do too. Kelly has the inbound for the Red Devils. Gets across court. 3-on-3 break. And he shot it short. But then he hustled and got his own rebound, but then he lost it again. Oh, that's a travel by Senior Felix.
Yeah.
He knew it.
Yeah, he drugged that foot.
Not much he could do, Greg.
Nah.
Trick Butler's going to check in for Messiah Borders.
And Jason Williams, I don't know if you know, he's played a lot of minutes here in this second half.
Yes, he has. Winner of this game plays on Thursday night. We'll talk about that. Oh, and this ball's almost thrown out of bounds, almost to the score table, and Badler threw it off of Antoine Willis. Hit Willis pretty hard with that.
Yeah, but it's Bartow ball. I don't know how.
I don't know how it was
stepped
either.
out. No,
he must have stepped out.
Must have already stepped out.
Willis has it to Jason Williams up top. Jason with that quick move pulls it back out on Groves. Groves all over him. And Groves playing with those 4 fouls. A lot of touching.
Yeah, a lot of aggressive play with 4 fouls.
Williams on Willis. Here's Antoine Willis. Almost threw it away. Trick Butler came up with it. Butler's got it up top right here in front of us. 3:12 left in the game. Up top to Jason Williams. Here's Jason. Jason around everybody, but he lost it.
Yeah, just tried to do a little too much there.
Keys was right in his way. Badler wants a 3. Going to take the 3. He shot it short. Rebound Jason Williams under 3 minutes now. 64-47. Yellow Jackets on top. Trick Butler now finally slowing it down, taking his time, and Badler poking it away. That's a push off. Yeah, Trick Butler pushed off.
He cleared out with that off arm.
That's his 3rd by Butler, and that's the team's 2nd in the period. And Jason Williams will take a seat here and Ed Wiggins will come in for him with 2:46 left in the game. And trying to get around. Badler trying to get around Willis. Willis with his hands up. And I don't like that call, Greg.
Got called for a blocking foul, I think.
He called it actually on Jay Crossley.
Jay Crossley. Okay, it wasn't on Willis.
It wasn't on Willis.
Yeah.
Crossley reached in. Yeah, he called that wrong, Greg. I think that call was on Willis, but
I think he did.
Even Crossley's holding up his hands. Dozier Grip not going to argue it because we're up 64-47. Battler now has it up top. Long three-pointer by Battler. Shot it short. But Willis has it now for the Yellow Jackets. No rush, no need to rush. The Yellow Jackets looking to get this quarterfinal victory to play on Thursday night in the semifinal game. Ed Wiggins has it. Now back up top to Willis. Antoine Willis has it over here to Trick Butler. Butler up top with Jerome Groves all over him. There's 2:05 left in the game. Senior Felix. Bartow can just play keep away, really, Greg.
Yeah, they can just be patient right now and just move the ball around.
Willis has it up top. 1:58 left. Ed Wiggins, unless you got an easy layup, just keep moving it around. And they do find Crossley, and he had it down low.
Oh, man.
And he just missed it.
Yeah. Man.
And Crossley, Greg, just doesn't look like he's in the game tonight.
Oh, no. He's been playing with so much confidence lately, but tonight it just really hadn't been his night.
He's moving slow, and I mean, he might not be feeling well, but he's moving slow, kind of looking lethargic out there, and he missed an easy layup that he would have had he been able to handle the pass from Trick Butler. Kelly now throws it over in the corner to Williams. Long three, no good. Rebound by Battler at the free throw line, and in good. 64-49 now. 1:30 left. Coach McGriff telling Trick Butler to slow it down. And Crossley's going to get up top here with him. They might be able to play some pitch and catch. There's 5 seconds. You got to get rid of it. And he gets it to Crossley. Crossley has it up top. Dribbling around over here on Williams. 1:10 now. Crossley just going to hold it here. 64-49. Yellow Jackets are on top looking to get this victory and just burn out the clock. 1 minute in the game. Trick Butler has it. And Bartow just playing pitch and catch, and that's a foul by Kelly. Goodness gracious.
Just letting it go.
And now they call on Battler. He's out of there. If it's on Battler, that's 5.
Make plans to attend the 2024 Florida High School Boys Basketball State Championships hosted by the RP Funding Center. The intense action takes place February 27th through March 2nd for Class 1A through 4A and March 6th through the 9th for Class 5A through 7A at the RP Funding Center. Come out and watch state champions crowned in all 7 school classifications. For more information, visit FHSAA.com.
With plenty of time left to get down to Zest Bar and Grill, Greg, with a 7 o'clock game.
There you go. You got
definitely get down in plenty of time. You got 40 minutes to get down to Zest Bar and Grill.
Plenty of time.
In downtown Bartow.
They'd love to see you.
Great food, yes. And a foul here in the backcourt on Jermaine Groves on Antoine Willis. That's Jermaine Groves' third. Right in the heart of downtown Bartow is Zest Bar and Grill. And that's the 15th foul on the Red Devils. So Antoine Willis will go to the line here for 2 shots. And that will be a make by Antoine Willis. It's now 65-49. If you're looking for a professional, reliable tree service company, then look no further. Mike's Tree Service sets the standard when it comes to customer satisfaction and professional tree trimming service. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 863-860-5289 or visit them online at mikestreetrimming.com. Trick Butler or Antoine Willis missed the second. And Kelly back at the other end had it blocked by Senior Felix. Ball loose out of bounds. It's still going to be Red Devil ball here with 30.4 seconds left.
We've got to have double-digit blocks tonight.
Oh, yes. No doubt.
Easy.
No doubt. 30.4 left. That's a backcourt violation right there. He stepped back. He had possession and stepped back. Kelly did.
Yep.
Kelly didn't like the call, but that's an easy backcourt violation, Greg, right in front of us.
Yeah, easy call.
65-49. There's 28.2 left. The Yellow Jackets going to get the victory here tonight. Willis will bring it in. Gets it to Senior Felix. He got fouled by Jerome Groves. That's 5 on Groves. He's out of there now. So Jerome Groves. Yeah, that'll be his 5th. Greg, the Yellow Jackets only put up 9 points in this period. But that's all they've needed to put up.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a low-scoring period here for sure.
Red Devils have put up 11 in the period. But Senior Felix, that was now the 6th foul, so in the period for the Red Devils. So Senior Felix going to the line for 2 here. Might take him a few minutes here to get rid of this. 27.3 seconds left on the clock. And Senior Felix missed. That's his first miss tonight.
Yes, it is.
Senior Felix has played well. There's no doubt about that. Senior Felix for his second, taking his time. Eyes looks, flicks, high arcer, and he missed that one. It almost had the rebound, but here comes Kelly for the Red Devils. Gives it to Torrance, or Keys. Keys in and out on the layup. Missed it. Rebound by Trick Butler. Trick getting fouled in the backcourt by Kelly. And that'll be, believe it or not, Greg, that's Rashard Kelly's first foul in the game, if my numbers are right. And it'll be 2 free throws for Trick Butler. It is his first, wow. Believe it or not. There's now 16 seconds left, and this may continue here for a few minutes, back and forth. Butler eyes, looks, flicks, and he missed it. And, Greg, if this game was close, these free throw misses would be huge.
Yes. As we advance further along, we got to be making these free throws. We're not going to always have a comfortable lead.
Butler for his second, and he missed. He made that one.
Yeah, got a friendly roll.
66-49. Kelly. And he finally threw it away. He was trying to get Williams flashing and running down that lane cross court, but he threw it out of bounds.
Yep.
Wouldn't have been a good quarterback throw, Greg.
Nah, off the mark.
12.4 seconds left now. Messiah Borders in the backcourt, and Kathleen should just run it out. Let Bartow run it out. 66-49 is the score. And there is a turnover in the backcourt. No time left. He did not get that off in time. So the Yellow Jackets will get this quarterfinal victory, 66-49, as the Yellow Jackets move on in the playoffs. And we'll play on Thursday night against the St. Cloud Bulldogs.
Yes.
And that'll be on Thursday night at 6:30. That game will be at Lakeland High School.
Yes, much better than having to go all the way to Kissimmee.
Yes, at Lakeland High School on Thursday night. They'll take on the St. Cloud Bulldogs, and we will take a quick break and bring it back and wrap it up. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA Boys Basketball District Quarterfinal game right here on WBF.
When you drive by Bartow Ford, you see a huge lot. But what you might not know is we have over 72 service bays and can customize your truck with lift, wheels, and tires. At Bartow Ford, we have you covered. Bartow Ford, we're different, and we prove it.
Hi, it's Erin with Evolve Contracting. While there's no shortage of landscape and irrigation companies, you deserve the option that's the best fit for you. At Evolve, we offer 3D imaging and an irrigation program that saves you water, time, and money. Visit us at evolveyourlawn.com.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball, where our Yellow Jackets get a 66-49 victory here in the quarterfinal game. And, Greg, we know we're playing a St. Cloud team that we have not played all year, but they're in our district, and they're the number 2 seed, and they're sitting at 18, and at least last time I looked, 18-5.
I think I saw that they're 19-5 now. So they have a strong record, but I can tell you this, looking at their schedule, they haven't played the schedule that Bartow's played.
Well, and you and I recall last year, first game of the regular season, we traveled over there to St. Cloud. Yes. I believe we got the victory.
We beat them up pretty good in that game. But this is a new team, new year, and they've got a very respectable record, and it earned them the number 2 seed in the district.
So the game will be at Lakeland High School. Lakeland is the number 1 seed and is able to host the semis and the finals. So we do know that I believe Lakeland is the number 1 seed. They will also play on Thursday night. They will play the winner of Lake Gibson and
Liberty.
That
game was at Lake Gibson tonight.
So they'll play the winner of that game, and then that game will be after the Bartow game at 6:30.
Yeah, that late game is at 8 o'clock.
Yes. So late game's at 8 o'clock. Bartow will tip it off against the Bulldogs of St. Cloud at 6:30.
Yeah, I like the early game.
Yes, the early games are good. I know we all appreciate that, especially on a school night.
Yep.
And so we'll be back on the air probably around 6:15 or so on Thursday evening at Lakeland High School. So if you can't make it, tune us in. And so we appreciate all of our sponsors. Thank you to our producer, Jeff, back in the studio. So for Greg Bodie, I am John Bodie. Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to Bartow Yellow Jacket Basketball on WBF. Tonight's game is brought to you by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, doing whatever it takes to earn your business. By Beef O'Brady's Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, where family time meets sports time. By your WBF Sports Boosters. Keith's Spray Service, taking care of your lawn and garden for over 50 years. By Ewing, Black Welder, and Deuce, the only insurance company you'll ever need. Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade, synonymous with service. By Spath Jewelers, your family jewelry store. By Bartow Ford, we're different and we prove it. By S.R. Wright & Company, we do more than just prepare tax returns. And by Budget You Bullet, the parts you need when you need them. Bartow Yellow Jacket Basketball is a special presentation of WBF Sports.